So today we're going to be building a fab table, a small little 4-foot fab table for our bench grinder. We got this Delta from a yard sale. We also picked up a DeWalt chop saw from that same yard sale, and we also acquired a bench grinder. Oh yeah, another vice bench. So we're going to build a little,
Bench vise.
Bench vise, sorry. So we're going to build a little 4-foot fab table. At least we're going to get started on it today. I don't have all the material to finish it, so we're going to start on it today. Because I'm still going to have to get a metal top for it because I want to be able to use it for welding, so I just clamp onto it when I'm welding. And it'll be a little bit taller than this table, so I can stand up and weld. So I have 2 options for welding. And also, if we need a bead on something, we can take it over there and hit it on the metal table instead of on this particle board in this. So I have an idea of how I want it. We'll see how the plans take me. So.
Little breaker. All right, so this is how we're gonna have this set up. The chop saw is gonna go here, and the bench grinder is gonna be mounted back here, and that's gonna clear the path for any longer material we have to cut with the chop saw. And then we can just put a 4x4, because the 4x4 is 3.5 inches tall, and the deck on the top of the chop saw is 3.5 inches, so I think that'll be more than good enough. And we're gonna put a little shelf down here. We just keep the 4x4 down there on the bottom. And then I welded this on, but now it's not going to be for what I originally intended it. So we'll maybe come up with an idea for this later. Maybe we'll mount. No, we can't because the chop saw. Anyways, all right, let me weld this up. Well, you know, when you weld, sometimes the heat will pull your weld. Like if you weld it, it can sometimes cause it to pull.
Well, I didn't really care about that. Well, now I guess I should have, because on that end down there it's 47 1/4, and over here it's 47 3/4. So I'm gonna have to get some more angle iron, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run angle iron on the bottom, and I'm gonna pull it in and then weld it. That way it squares up the bottom and ridges. And I'll probably just drop some expanded metal down there or something, and that way I can have a shelf on the bottom and I'll make it more rigid. But I'll have to get that later on. So let's see about if we have what we need to mount this bench grinder, and then we'll call it a day. Well, pretty productive last 2 days. Started with the jack, making a mud plate, and started working on this and how to fix the Jeep. So it's never really a dull moment. Life, I guess, right? But that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, guys.